Alright, ignore the cleaning supplies. We just got a new sink. Anyway, so here are my two meads that I'm working on. I'm working on a Genmatcha Blueberry Cider, or I'm sorry, Genmatcha Blueberry Mead. As of right now, I started it at the beginning of this month, and then I just took a gravity reading. We got 1.090, with the current gravity being 1.012, which according to my calculations is about 10% ABV. And then this is the Cyser, which I've posted about before. As of right now, I thought it was done because the gravity didn't change, but out of curiosity, I took a look at the gravity again, and it actually did go down very slightly. So it's still fermenting, just very slowly. This is my basic bitch hard Cyser. It is a pumpkin spiced apple cider mead, and I actually bottled a small amount right here. And we're going to take a look at it, have a taste of it, and of course, what's mead drinking without a mead cup, without a mead horn cup? So we're going to take a look at this. Look at that color. It's a beautiful amber gold, almost like a rose gold. So here we go. Ooh, you can definitely smell the honey and the spices and the apple. Everything that I put in there is very prevalent. I put in some dry citrus peel to, give it a little funk, give it a little character. And I'm not kidding about the color. It's almost like a rose amber, like a very, very, very slight rose tint to it. But enough dilly-dallying. Skål. Oh my god. So, it's ever so slightly fizzy, because it's still an active fermentation. What I want to do, if the gravity doesn't go down much lower, I'm going to give it about a week. If the gravity stays exactly the same, I'm going to say fuck it, bottle it, and hope for the best. But that is absolutely delicious. It is like taking a bite out of a crisp, juicy apple dipped in honey with the ever so slight fizz of botulism. No, I'm joking. I'm not that one guy who makes mead out of fucking Twinkies or whatever. Twinkies and Tang mead. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck that guy's still alive. But, anyway, cheers again. Delicious. Now, I actually might have another glass of that. That's quite lovely. Now, here's the thing. Mead making is... I'm not an expert. I've never worked at a brewery. I've never worked in a meadery. I've never officially worked in alcohol making in any capacity. This is a hobby of mine that I picked up when COVID first started. And it's not difficult, per se. I mean, your most basic mead is just going to use honey, water, and yeast, right? Just like our ancestors did. But it is very easy to fuck up. If you want to watch how easy it is to fuck it up, I encourage you to watch Kiwi Tape's video on King Cobra. This guy who's infamous for making gut-wrenching culinary combinations. He recently discovered the art of making mead and decided that the best way to do that would be to reuse fucking Tampico plastic juice bottles and shove shit like Hershey's chocolate and bread yeast in there. Basically, he's making Pruno. He's making prison wine. And he shoves shit like Twinkies and fucking bananas, and I don't know how the fuck he isn't dead yet. Maybe he's like Typhoid Mary. He's just immune to botulism. He's immune to everything that's festering in his kitchen and in his mead. when he's like during one point he's like, "Oh man, that tastes like homemade hooch. There's a bit of burn to it." That's the botulism kicking in. Because proper mead making takes months to years of aging, and he just couldn't help himself to this homemade culinary delight, this homemade libation. He couldn't even wait a week into fermentation to start chugging the shit down. But anyway, I'm going to pour one more glass of this beautiful Cyser of mine. Once more before I sign off, cheers. Very good. It's been Big Al. Over and out.